We good? Sorry about that. The internet decided just to poop its freaking pants unexpectedly there. And I didn't catch it until... Didn't catch it in time and everything. And I had, you know, it was going to have me wait another 300 seconds before it was going to come back automatically. And I don't know how to change that where it just wouldn't connect back right as the internet comes back up. I don't know why it decided, like, I like that it does that. It wants to reconnect, but it takes forever, like 7th, 8th attempt. So I mean, I do understand that there, but I should have probably been like, hey, you know, there should have been like now, like a connect now button, you know, but. I don't know, man. I don't think it was anybody trying to do it intentionally, but I just think, like, hey, anything that works, use it. I'm not gonna, you know, use anything that you can. Just legally in that, of course. Don't do anything stupid. But, like, you know, don't, you know, but go in there knowing what you're doing instead of, you know, just guessing at things and be like, oh, I think I heard this. And it's like, no, read up on it and stuff and anything, you know? Don't just go in there, like, with no knowledge. Oh, yeah, like, yeah, it does. I mean, it does give you that vibe, totally. I'm not gonna sit here and say it doesn't. I also hope she's not one, like, oh, just go in there and try anything and then it doesn't help her. And then it's like, well, all this natural stuff didn't really help me. I thought it would. And I'm like, well, no, because you dived in head first without doing your own research like we told you to do. That purple dye go into your brain, you know? Or something, you know? You gotta kind of be careful with stuff like that, you know? It's like with any, you gotta do your research, you know what you're getting into. But I hope she does. But alright, I'm gonna add on the time back into the stream, so I'm just gonna we'll go over time. So, sorry about that, guys. That was not on me. That was the stream just deciding to crap on itself, like the internet did. So, well, it wouldn't be BPS1. It would have been probably what the 2 was. It probably would have been... They probably would have came out with the 2 like they did. And it still would have been... They probably would have tried... They would have focused on the games. And that instead of just being, hey, it's a DVD player. You know? So they probably wouldn't have sold as many. But I think it would have been enough to probably still do very well. Or it would have came out anyway, but it's a cheap DVD player. So people would have maybe... It still would have happened, just more slowly. Who knows? I mean, it wouldn't be the 1. It would have been the 2, because it would have been the same specs. Like it wouldn't have been... Oh, we're still going to do just the 1. It would have been what the 2 specs probably were going to be. It just probably then would have had all the... They waited until then to do it, yeah, and then it would have still been the PS2, and then they would have, yeah, Xbox wouldn't have been here probably not even until now. The Xbox wouldn't have been a thing, but Sega would have been gone. So you lose Xbox, but then you would have had Sony, who would have only had what? This would have been the one, which would have been the two, which would have been the 3, and then the 3, which would have been the 4, and this would have been now the new 4. It just would have been, they would have been one number less than they actually are in this world. It just would have been the same specs, just, I think, yeah, like a lot of the same specs, just, if not almost exact. It just would have been Sega, it would have been Sony versus Nintendo, I'd almost imagine. Yeah, but you also gotta think about how many is too many. Because it's kind of like what everybody wants with Madden is like, yeah, you want competition, but how much competition do you want? How much is too much? To where competitors are going to make it to where it's too confusing, where people are like, there's like 6 sim games of the NFL out where they don't know which one to get because they're all, you know, goofy and confused and parents don't know which one to do. They did one, but Pippin. It did not go well. And basically when Jobs came back, he axed that thing like nothing else. So they already did one once. They're not going to do it again, I don't think. They're not going to. That's going to be one thing that would be... If they'd waited, maybe, but... No, they're not after what the Pippin was. And he even did a bit on the Pippin, which... Samsung? Maybe. That one... I could see that maybe happening. But I don't know if they would want in there. They maybe could. I mean, you could see a Galaxy console. Or that's what they call their phones. It's the Galaxy series. Who to play as? Because I waited on you guys to come back. Because I didn't want to play the match and then... You know, you guys not get to see it. So... It's just Samsung could, but I think now would either be like, if you wanted a new company, it would probably be either Samsung. I think it would be any of the phone makers could get into it. Yeah, like LG used to make, they could now. Yeah, anybody. You could see a new one try to like, yeah. They could be at for, you know, kind of the 4 or 5 and making another one. Because if it goes to just digital only games, all you really need is just a hard drive and like, you just need it, you don't need the disk drive, so you wouldn't, you know, it could be a little box. Yeah, well, I don't know, in the States now with the China stuff, I don't know now if that would have flew if last couple of years ago, if they'd done it in like 2015 onward, if it had been now I still don't know if it would have flew good now here. Other places totally, but now China and U.S. I don't know. I don't know, like it. I don't know if people like. I know people. Some people are gonna. Oh, I don't want that Chinese thing in my house. Maybe that one, yeah. I think if they wanted to be back to relevance, yeah. Because Motorola is not one that you really hear of anymore. As relevant. So that would be one that, yeah. Give me... I've already played this Trish. Give me... Oh, I haven't played this Beth tonight.
Oh, Beth Phoenix!
Yeah, BlackBerry is still kind of around. They didn't really die. The phones did. But I think they're still around somehow. I think they're not a zombie company per se, but... I forget, like, I think they're somehow still around. So, BlackBerry could still do something if they want to get back in somehow, but... Anything can happen. I just don't think Apple is gonna really. I would be very surprised if they went back and did another console. I just think they're so set with like Macs and iPhones and that now. I think they just know where they need to be. Give me that one. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, do I need to reconnect? Hold on. I thought it'd reconnect automatically. So I figured it'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna do the internet. And we're not gonna end in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go a little delayed here. Because we had like a few minutes delay. How long was I out for? No, you didn't win. You didn't. I gotta reconnect. Yeah, Panasonic. Anybody could. Anybody has a shot. Just not. I don't think Apple will. Okay, cool. Oh, it won't let me. Okay. I figured maybe it would let me get another set of challenges, but... And then I would do them really quick, but nope. Yeah, so I'll probably do like a little bit more, and then we'll end on a very awesome match, I think. And then we'll probably get the... Yeah, anything that makes like tech, I think can go in. Totally. You know, like, you know, yeah, totally. Any of them could jump in and want to make a console. Anybody can. Like, it's like, or even you could see like those the Kickstarters. Even those, you could even see one pop up that way. Yeah, I think the one problem with the Ouya was they were legit, like, they should have been a real games console. Not a mobile game thing where they were trying to be like mobile games and that sucked. If they were trying to be a real console, like if they actually went for, we're going to try to be a real console and like actually get like Resident Evil games or something like that, and they were actually going to put the money for it, that was their one problem. It was just a little dinky little thing, like, and it wasn't going to do much. But if you actually put the effort into it, oh yeah, it totally was. Like, they flopped out hard. Like, yeah, it was came here too early, yeah. They just fought, they were being too ahead of its time. They should have just stuck to, like, regular stuff.
3, 2, 1.
And it was just all mobile games, too. It was all, like, the games weren't really much for it. That's why I always tell people, just be a regular console, and then now you would see the game streaming kind of be kind of the thing. Like, but even Google's, like, Stadia isn't that great. Like, well, I wouldn't, you know.
My goodness.
Yeah, but did really Google need to do it? No. Google just wants to be everywhere in my mind. They're the ones that would be the... They're kind of going... They might go like Apple's footsteps back then and just be like, we're gonna make all the consoles and we're gonna do all this.
Oh, a lot of action here, but no damage done. Thanks to that great defense.
I'll just goof around with this. I mean, we're pretty much... I think we're not gonna be able to gain another retire tonight. I don't think we're not gonna have the time. But we're just gonna be at the point of no return. Because I think even if we, because it's gonna be like 80,000 battle bucks, and I'm just like, no. There's not gonna be enough to. It's just gonna be so many, and even then, it's just gonna have to be like I have to get a level plus a day, just to even probably get one, and then have like. I have to keep doing, I'd have to do the dailies and level up every time. I'd have to almost play this like every day to do it kind of, or play it like 2-3 times a week and legit have to like super play it. And I don't really know if that's I would want to stream that. And I would just be like, this would be the only game you got to see. Other than if I wanted to, do this in the morning or afternoon, and then, eat dinner and then come back and do another game. Yeah. Any other, Apple's just gonna do, like, one iPod now. Like, it's just basically an iPhone just without the phone. Basically, so they can just make, like, that now, and that's all they have to do. That's one thing I kind of thought what they would do is just have the one thing, and then eventually it's just gonna be, if it's built like the iPhone, just not have the phone in it. Because I had an iPod Touch when I was at college at AU, and it worked great. I mean, I had audio issues out of it, and I had, like, one ear wouldn't work after a while, really, and, and I basically had to, like, finagle around. Should have just asked them for a newer one. Like, if they had a newer gen, and then, like, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, that's something you gotta ask them about. I don't know if they've ever said it either. Yeah, we'll go another 20-30 minutes, I think. Because I want to add that time back in the stream for you guys. So you guys get your full 4 hours. Because how long was that stream? Three and a half. Okay. So I need to go until like 3:30, really. To make it work. Okay. Insights. When is the stream summary? Free. So I need to put that one at free. So let me go ahead and put that up now. And then I'll... So it can already be up there, and then all I have to do is this one. So I can get this to export. Alright, see you, man. I'm just trying to get everything, like, ready so I can have this already started. Because I've got, yeah, 2150. So how much would that be? Store. Oh, it's probably gonna be like reset. Yeah. $2,300. Okay, so we would still have enough. And with this one's stream's already over. This one is not this actual. I'm not done tonight, but the one I'm getting up for YouTube, I'm gonna go ahead and put it up the part 1 tonight. So that way it's already up and ready. There we go. So I don't have to worry about that. And I can rename. So that way I don't have to worry about that. Alright. So, oh yeah, let me, I'll just make that my, $167. Okay, good. Yep. Yeah, okay. So I've got. Oh, Disney came out. Yep. Okay, cool. So I've got. I can do it because I know I'm gonna. Yeah. Because I just got to get enough. I get paid on Friday, so it's not like I'm gonna be hurting to do this. So if I can just stay around. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I just need to. I need to do that though, because that's the only way we can do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because that would be enough to get us everything. So, because if I don't do that, then we're kind of screwed. One second. Oh. Well, that'd be something. It's not going to take tax? Huh. That's weird. Oh, we can do it. Yeah. I could use that for $30, and that'd be a good way to do that. Or that way we could just buy that up and use that health card up. Because that might be what I do. Because that way I could say, like, just do that. Could it just be the 20? I'm gonna back out. I know. But I'm gonna back out of that. So that actually might be what I do, but I might wait till I get paid on Friday or something and then just go in and do it. Because in that way I'm like, oh, that's $20, and then I can have that money saved, because phone bill's paid, so that's good, and then I'll have to pay more when I get BS22, I think it's what it's called. Yeah. So let's do 3 more matches, and then we'll call it for a night. Because I'll have to kind of... Because unless somebody did want paper, that's fine. But I'm not going to ask for anybody to, but... Because somebody was like, hey, I'll just give you that right now. I'm like, okay. But not tell anybody to, trust me. Let's do... Okay, I'm gonna go pee again. I'm actually gonna do another ad next. I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back, y'all. I just went ahead and did that, because in that way we'd have, like, another B-break in. Because I figured that way we all could get one more break in. So... Thanks, man. So we either get... So I'm gonna... Yeah, I might wait till I get paid and do that. Because there's no way in heck we're gonna be able to grind out 80k. I mean, there is a way, but it'd take forever. And I'd have to go through the levels, and then it would just... Yeah. I didn't do anything. I was just like, crap, but the internet went out. And it is going to go up on YouTube. It is it actually doing its YouTube thing. So part 1's already going up. So, because it'll be a separate stream. So that way I can just have it go up, and then... And then that way this will be its own separate thing at the end of it to... So yeah, I'll probably wait till I get paid. Because we'll probably get the winning together bonus and that too. So I'll probably be able to maybe do it there. Because I can kind of do it now, but I kind of just maybe want to say, because I get paid like Friday anyway, so it's not like I don't have to do it tonight. But I can do it Friday or something. And then, because anything I get, like, if you guys do anything through a Twitch or anything like that, that goes straight into the games and that. Like, I try not to use that for bills and that, because I actually work in that, so it's not like, so it just goes back into all this stuff. Like, or, I mean, the mics and the capture card, that stuff, yeah. Like, consoles and that, yeah, that stuff, you know, that way doesn't have to be, like, on my phone bill or anything. Like, no. Unless you're cool with that, unless you're like, no, you tell me for it. Like, okay. You know, then, or it's just, you know, whatever reason. Like, alright. So let's do, I don't really want to do another gauntlet. I mean, we could. Let's do another triple threat. That'll work. Yeah, I'm just not sure what happened. I just don't know, maybe there's, and it shouldn't go back out. It would just go like once, and then it just keep up the whole night. So I'm betting, I think we should be okay. Is there anybody we haven't seen? Let me go back and let me check. I don't remember if we've seen Asuka. Seen Elisa. Have we seen Asuka? I don't remember talking about it. I wouldn't mind playing as her, though. Dana, Lana, Lita, Liv, Mickey, Naomi, Nia, yes, okay. Nikki, Paige, Peyton, Rhea. Yes, we've seen Rousey. We've seen... I don't know if we've seen Ruby. I don't remember top of my head. Sonya, I don't think we've seen. So I'm gonna need Sonya in this match, and I'll play as Asuka here. Cause I don't think I've had her tonight. And then go all the way down. That one. Sonya to Phil. And then give me. Yeah, because I think once we try to get, like, the 80,000, it's just gonna take, like, so much. Like, it's just gonna take how I do this game, like, forever. It's just not worth it. I mean, it'd be nice, it'd be good, but even... I mean, even play story mode would help, but... Even there, it'd be kind of like, okay, I get them, and it's like, as soon as I get the women, I'm gonna duck. Or, you know, because I'll have, like, I mean, maybe I should just play it all anyway and then have everything bought. Yeah, I don't think we did Ruby. So, give me this one.
Oh, Ruby Riot!
So, yeah. I wish there was a way you can just get people like the things in the store and it's be like, oh, you can buy that for somebody and just be there you go, and then. But I think Xbox you can do that with, like you can buy it as a gift for somebody, but you can't like do it on PlayStation yet, which kind of sucks. But not asking her to do that, by the way. I'm just talking. And it's like, I'm not trying to squeeze stuff out of you with room and ad breaks. It's just, I figured that'd be a nice break for everybody. You know, have like 3-5 minutes just to get up and walk and all that. So, I figured that'd be kind of more of a why I do it. It's not trying to squeeze stuff out of you. It's just more of trying to be kind of what you guys kind of have the break too, and that way it's like, hey, you know, I play with ads. I'm like, hey, you know, just go do what you need to do, and then it's, you know, if you want to get a snack or whatever. So it's like, oh, I, you know, do that, and he's like, I don't get to see me. I don't actually do like break things, you know.
She crushed her with that combo.
Oh, it broke. Yeah, I think I was like a warning, and then it broke. I should have done the story a while ago, though. I should have just done it first. If I had played this extra before, I would have done the story, maybe if somebody wanted to do it, and then it was like, hey, here you go, and then they played it, and then it's like, hey, just play through the story. And then just, we'll do all the stuff in the story, so we got all the stuff unlocked. And then that way, by the time, like, if they wanted to play the whole thing, that's fine. That's what I was saying, my girlfriend, like, if she wanted to play the game and she was with me, and she could just be up here with me, and it's like, hey, you can play it on my PS4. I have it with me, and then when you want to try it out with yourself, you can. That way you can just play through the story, and then if you want to do it on your account, then you can know what you're, you know, you can be like, oh, you played it now. And that way it'd be on mine, and then I could just be like, hey, you know. Oh. Because I don't think internet's gonna go back down. It usually doesn't, but I don't know, like, it might just, I don't know. I don't want to say it was me tonight or anything, but it probably just went down just for when it, yeah, if it being super cold or something outside, maybe that might be one. I'm not really gonna, because I don't think it's acting back up again. But I don't know. But, if it does happen tomorrow, then it's just a one-off. I'm not gonna sit here and whine about it too much. Whoa. What? Game? This is from the console, not me. So I don't know what's going on, man. There you go. Oh, that was weird. That was like slow motion. But that wasn't from the stream. That was the console doing that. So I don't know what happened just then. Yeah, and so that way I can just have them all. We might do one more after this thing, just to have all those attires. We can sell them off, have some fun. But that if I come back before 2K22, I'll probably that way it be sell off all the attires and that kind of stuff. Just have that we can be like, hey, we got all that unlocked, so that way it be time to move on to the story mode, and then once we beat it, we can move on to other games. There's really not much to it other than just getting them unlocked and in story mode. That's like the only thing left. That's why I'm sitting here going, it's just gonna be, after we do story, there's not gonna be anything really left to do. I've been grind. And it's not me trying to sit here and whine about that at all. It's just more of like pondering what my next steps should be in this game. Because I don't want to sit here and just grind away and it just be grind. And it just be like, oh, you're never retired. And it be just, level 50 something and it take because I wouldn't be able to do this more than once a week anyway, really. Because I'd have to, sit here and play it, constantly just to grind it a lot. Oh, she got... Okay, use her head to break it up. I'll take that, yeah. It's not me trying... It's just... Yeah, there's only so much grinding you can really do. If it was, 30,000... Yeah, even then I probably would have said we should get 22 turn out, but yeah, I want to get this game done. And then that way for this version, I can have it all emptied out and all that good stuff. Because I really should have, for the Nintendo side, I should have been playing that too, but I didn't. I do have it bought. I have it bought for everything but for Xbox. So I kind of... There we go. I can actually use my finisher. Let's get this match running. Can we have somebody win this match? I don't want to go... Because I don't know how much farther I want to go without going too crazy. It's 3:30 almost, so I'm like, yeah, I only got so much left I can go. Thank you guys for hanging out and being with me tonight, through all that. That is so cool. And I hope tomorrow with Mario Golf we don't have the same issue. And to have that, and if you guys do want to play, just let me know tomorrow and get in chat and we can get, because I know we're going to get Pete's to their tier 3 clubs. And then I think we're going to start working out, and then we'll decide on what's of the last 3 we're going to work on. Because all of them are going to get it, it's just who I want to do it on next. Because I want to get them all to tier 3 for me when I do the Battle of the Women. So that way it's like all of them have tier 3. And then so that way if I have to play as any of them, I can actually, match up with them. Because I give them all tier 3 clubs in their CPU. So that way it's like they have the max clubs and that. That way it's like... That way I can match up with them that way. And I don't... Dang it, I missed that. We might do one more match. I think with the timing, it's just gonna have to be the only private way to do it. Because if this is taking forever, I don't want to yeah. We're not gonna have too much more time left. If we're gonna not have the time to really mess around. And it's not me trying to be, like, goofy in that. It's just more like... I'm just like, I want it... It's like 3:30 in the morning. I don't want to... I want to kind of get some sleep. And I don't want to have this second part be too long. If you get what I mean. Or I might just end on this. If this match keeps going. But, I mean, I might do like one more. Cause I got, like I said, I just want to kind of, I want to end before Coco gets on. Cause he's kind of, when he gets on, I'm like, yeah, I think that's me to be done. You know. Got it. Yeah, because it would take so many levels to do it, and then ones of them, yeah, you would get a level up, you would be able to buy one of them, but how much extra are you gonna be able to do? It's just all it'd be, just be more matches and more matches. Now, one thing I do wish they had done was like a women's ultimate pack, which had everything, and you could just bought that, and I would have bought it, and then had everything unlocked. If you like now, they would just come out and be like, "Hey, here's this women's pack that's just got everybody unlocked," and it just would be like not in the store, not story mode, but like everybody else, it was like basically you had all the attires, you had that, and all you had to do was the campaign. And then that way it was like, oh, this is the campaign, and then you played that, and you had everybody else already unlocked, and you're good to go. And then it is for the men, it is for women that way. Or for women at least, so that way the women were like, hey, you can just buy all that right then and there. Because there's only going to be so much grinding people can be able to do. Yeah, because I have like 800, and then it's just going to be a climb just to get to 3,000, and then I'll get a level up, which would be great. But then it'd be right back down again, and it'd be... You're going to keep having to hit level ups. You're going to have to, like, hit those like crazy. Or play it like really good. And alright, I gotta play on harder difficulties, but I just don't think I could do very well with them. I think, like, yeah, I don't want to do a 2-on-2. We've seen pretty much everybody at this point, I think. So I don't think there's anybody that we have to show. So what I think I'm going to end on, before I think if we wanted to do the purchase them all and just get them all bought, and then that way it would be the end here. Because I think that's what I might do for like the last episode, is if I have everything bought, then we can buy it up, and then I would do that, and we just all the attires of like the non-campaign women. So if you were like, oh, I don't know what the roster is, and you at least see what you have outside the campaign, and then you're like, oh, okay, so this girl's campaign and this one and her attires are in there, so that way you know what outside of the campaign is, and then that way it'd be like what you know, if you don't play campaign and you just played matches just to grind everything else out, what do you have outside of it? I mean, there's not a lot of matches in here. I mean, that's one thing I wish they would have done. Okay, that's good. So let me do this. I always come out first. So I want to be this is the big guns match. We're going to end on this. So 92. Is there a 95 I saw? Becky's the first in 92, I think. Yeah.
Command, Becky
So I'll play as
Lynch.
Becky. And I don't, I guess I don't have her attires, but I just don't. 90, I think I saw... How many 92s? Ronda's on 92. Don't have any her attires other than that one. See, yeah, they just would take a grind just to get those and like 8,000, 9,000. You're just like gonna, yeah. There's just no way to, there's a way to do it, but you'd have to like grind out the game, or you'd have to legit be sitting here and playing like, okay, 90. Let's see if there's, who had 90 first? Lita. Lita and Trish. Okay, so I need to do Lita and Trish. Okay. So these are before, outside of career, out of your campaign, that are your top overall. And then after that, you drop to like 89, your 80s and that.
Trish Stratus.
So this is gonna be one heck of a fight. Who do you think is gonna win, guys? I'm not gonna set a poll. Just not this way, but this will be our main event. We'll kind of have our big guns. I wish you could watch it. If they had added that in here, then I would just let this match play out and then see who wins out of that, and then put on WWE difficulty and just see like how much it would have been.
Making her way to the ring, from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita. Making her way to the ring, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Alright. Let's just have fun in this. I want to win, but if I don't win, no big deal. Because I think we might... this is probably going to be the last one of me grinding, really. And then that way we'll get all the attires. And then if I do come back to this, it'll probably be like maybe to do the campaign. And then that way it's like, oh, here's this like campaign that you get a level up, and then you'll be like, and then do all the dailies, and then that would help me out a lot too. Yeah, it's been a fun... I mean, it's not a bad game. Just, there's not a lot here. It's just a lot of grindy. And I think that's just the one thing that really hurt it. if it was like you could watch matches, if you could do a lot more, if they added a little bit more of a roster. I mean, even then, yeah, it would have been even more grindy. You know, yeah. But if they really had went through and added a... If they really went through a lot of it, and they really added, like, everybody into this game, and it had, like, more than just, like, 3 attires. But it was, like, but they added, like, everybody voting on, like, 5 or 6 great attires for them. That would have been enough for me, because I would have said, okay, 6 or 7 good attires that, you know, they could have had, and it's like, hey, you got, like... And if they don't have, like, 8 ever, it's like, hey, you get 6 out of 8, well... And then it's like, yeah, you're gonna want to, you know... Or had it where you just unlock somebody, and then you had all the attires leveling up them. Oh, crap. This kid, what is up?
Yes, lifts them up. Oh boy, what's gonna happen here? Whoa, it's not gonna be good.
Nope. We're all at red, so at this point, I don't think it's really gonna matter. I think nobody's got a health lead, really.
Oh my goodness, it is good.
Oh.
Look at this action. In trouble, lateral press.
Ah, crap. You know, we'll go again. That's a little short. A little short for my taste. Now we can kind of maybe get another level. Because that level up, we'll get that, yeah, I mean, we could do that, but... Yeah, let's go again. I think I'll do... I don't remember who won that last one, but...
2, 1.
Wasn't me. Yay! Man, this is a good idea. To end on something like this. You know what I might do for, like, when we get down from, like, 2K19 and all that? Like...
Try to figure things out. Oh boy, she's stringing some moves together. You need some help. Maybe it's under the ring. Oh, look out! Oh, look at that jawjacker.
No, we're gonna. Yep, there you go.
2.
All right, come on. Oh. I want another round. I know I keep saying we're gonna end, but you know what? I want another round. I wanna get another round of this. I wanna actually be able to win one. Give me 1 second. Nice, it's basically about ready. Good. Alright. Let's do one more. Cause yeah. Cause I should have had it set to like, yeah. Right, I thought about it. I could have broke that up. So I want to end on a really kind of an epic. I don't want to. That wasn't enough.
All the way up to the high rent district.
Now I like how this is like a big far brawl between the 4 highest rated women in the game. That's the thing. I don't think the other women, like Alexa or any of them, are higher than these 4. I would imagine I think these are the 4 highest women in the game. Because I didn't want to put Trish. They yeah. You would think they would put all the Hall of Famers in here too, like Ivory, Jacqueline, and all the Women Hall of Famers would have been in here. Because then you could have had that, and there's like a Hall of Fame Women's pack, and then that way it would have been like, hey, that wasn't anything to do too. But no, can't get everything you want. But oh. Good lord. Hey, here's some that.
What's gonna happen now? Uh-oh. Not good. What I hear is that the red lady's singing.
Nope. Well, that's good. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't that easy. I mean, granted, I was just to make sure it wasn't going to be like stupendous as we usually, you know. But no, I want Chris. Or no, I want Rousey. That's fine.
Time to get some action going. Let's get back in the ring.
Why is like Rousey like that's the only thing like they're just like staying the heck away from me. It's like the best way to have like the defense for me. You're just like, oh, we're just gonna stay away from the heck away from you. So you can't hit nothing. No.
Here we go. Hey, there you go. Speedy recovery. You're feeling fine now.
Yeah, I got about 10 minutes left total anyway, so I think we're probably gonna be.
My goodness. What a combination. Brought him to the deck.
Come on. Rita, get your booty in here.
It looks like she's
Oh,
had enough.
okay.
She's
Well,
getting back in the ring.
somebody's got yeeted into the ring. Okay.
Not dancing with the
Yeet.
stars. This thing's turned into a
Well, let me do that. It's actually pretty nice of him.
This could be good.
Oh, I walked right into that.
Real good. Here's Lita with her ears on.
Well, I kind of ran into that too by kind of follow through.
No, it's not it. Too much damage. I don't see this match continuing. 1, 2.
You gotta be kidding me. I think that's twice for Lita. Alright, well, we got about 10 minutes left before I really want to be done. So, I think with that, because it's about half another level, and I don't want to go all the way to that tonight. So, okay, so here's a recap of what has happened tonight if you didn't, get to catch it earlier. We're over 1,000, good, but it's gonna take a lot of that to, so we would need our level up to get a tires, I would almost imagine. So I'd have to keep leveling up. I'd have to hit a level just to get one attire, and then have the dailies help me out too. Because I'd have to do these, and that would be 2,000, and then once I hit that, if I think you get like 6,000, so it would be 1. So I could get 1 person that way. I think it gives you, I have to go back to one where I actually got all the days if it gave you 6,000. I don't remember if it does or not. But, I keep refreshing these just to kind of keep these fresh and everything. Because I don't think there's going to be an autistic streamer I can really take you to tonight. And I'm like, so I've already taken you to Kate, so I don't want to do that. Ah, well, hold on, well, it's plasma, I don't really want to do that. Not really, I don't want to take you guys to that. We're not going right a second, but I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going. Oh, but yeah. And then I do our button. So we got Paige's attires tonight. We actually got them all. We got Steph's 1 attire. We went and bought it. Because it was the only ones that was going to be the cheapest out of the rares to get total. So, basically at this point, and then we actually leveled up tonight at 36. Or 36. That is basically where we ended up tonight. If you want to get caught up, like what we did. And, you know, we had that and everything. So, we are at the point now, we're in the rare round. We have, how many left? We got Beth, Asuka, Bailey, Sasha, Chyna, and Alundra in this set. So this is the rare set. So, like, yeah, the blues. This is going to cost us 40,000 basically by itself. You know, yeah. So this is going to be the big set. So yeah, even this would be the big grind, but even the later runs are shorter. There's less people in the epic and legendaries. There's half as many epics as there are rares, but they get more expensive. So it's like basically there's 1 epic that's as much as a rare total, like for the attires that we have everybody unlocked. So it's just basically going through and getting all the extra money for the attires. Because I'm not really sure getting the guys, and I need to do the campaign just to get the rings and that, because that's like the only thing I need to be doing too. So basically my only option is I think I'm at my wit's end with this. It's not a bad game. It's yeah, okay. But with 2K22 coming out, I kind of want to say goodbye to all these other games and move on to just 22. I might, I mean, we might, because that's what I was saying. So a lot of people were saying just buy the gold coins, and I'm probably going to do that Friday off stream and just buy everything up. And then just do that, and then have one more ep maybe, if we can, before the game comes out. And before 22 comes out, where I show you all the attires. And that would be a YouTube thing, maybe, where I just would do like a 4 or 5 hour YouTube video where it's just me going through the attire, and it's just me playing a bunch of matches with the attires or something. So, because that would might be the best thing for me to do. Like, and I'm not kidding. Like, that would be my only idea, only option. Because I don't want to be sitting here and have to keep grinding and grinding this game, and it be 20, 30 episodes of grinding. Because you're not going to see anything different you did tonight. It'll just be 1 or 2, 3 more tires, if that. And it would be like, okay, we got one person done, and it'd be on the next, and it'd be on the next, and it'd be... And then it would get even harder once we got the epics and the legendaries. So I'm just going to call it at this point and say it's been a fun game, and that... So there might be one more ep to do that if I do it Friday. I might do that maybe Monday. And then that would be it. And then I'll put this game to ice, and then we'll do the campaign at some point if my girlfriend wants to do it. Maybe, or something. See if her came and like, hey, I want to play a game. Well, hey, I got this game with Battlegrounds and stuff like that. And just, she can play it. She wants to try it out. I'll say, hey, go play the campaign. Not trying to be mean. It's just that way she wants to try it out. She can play through that. And then she wants to try it. She can play on mine. I don't really care. Because I'm basically all of them. It's just, I think we're about done. So... let's go through the schedule really quick before we go done. So tomorrow is Mario Golf. And I'm actually going to... Where is it? Is it browser? Yeah. I'm going to add the work box because I don't mind that being there. Yep, that's fine. So it's not going to matter unless a word shows up. So I guess have alerts now on this screen. So we'll have Mario Golf tomorrow. And then we'll do The Sims on the 30th. Now, I might, if I buy the stuff on Friday, if I buy the coins on Friday, and you're not going to see me do it. Because I'll just buy all the attires really quick. And I might take me doing the matches and that just to I might do the DODs because I'm there, just to get like the extra currency, and then it be there, and then at that point be like, well, that's the game pretty much. And so because this is about, there's not much else to show other than the story, so because I'm not gonna be able to keep playing this and it just be grind. I'm sorry, but I mean, we got through 8 episodes like this. We got a lot out of the game. So it's not like we did a lot. So I'm not sitting here mad about it, you know. It's just I don't think it's going to be attainable with just grinding for me. You know, that's why I'm not that mad about microtransactions in this game, because I'm like, I might have needed them. Because without this, there's no way I was going to sit in here 6 hours nightly almost having to grind this game out just to get like 2 attires a night. And it just be, like, I'd have to play it for, 2.5 weeks straight almost. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'd just get bored and moved on. So, be ready for Mario Golf tomorrow. If you want to play, it'll probably be 11 o'clock like I did tonight. And we can go as long if we have people coming in. Because, again, I do want to kind of, I got to get up early Saturday morning. I go back to work Saturday. So I work the weekend, and I won't get to watch Watch 24. But really, I mean, I would in between, like Saturday night and that, but on breaks. But we'll do The Sims on there to kind of talk like I'll wait until after the Chance It games are over, Because I want to make sure I get food, and I want to, I'll have to eat and all that, and then let me watch the game. The rest of the NFC game, I think it is the night one. And then we'll come on and do The Sims. And then maybe the 31st, we do one final game of this, maybe. Or some, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying versus anything yet. Just do that, and then we're done. And then this game, put in the tin, in the bucket, in the tub, and never touch it again. Unless he wants to play the campaign. Because I might, or as I want to play it, and it just be, that'd be the only reason. So, alright. Let me back out of the game here. Alright, let me... So if you do, like I said, if you want to keep up with me, let me go ahead and put the ending screen on here. I do tweet out when I go live and everything. Like I said, that will be officially when I say, everything. We do talk in Discord and there. That will happen when I go on the stream break. I will be in Discord a bit more often. I will be in Discord way more often. Because I will be kind of there, maybe. We might do some things in there. I don't know. And we'll put everything up on YouTube. So if you do want to miss my stuff does go on there. I might do some YouTube stuff without comms. I did think about doing that. I'm not going to do Star Ocean that game without streaming it. Because I want Star Ocean to be a stream game if I can make it a thing. I could do Noir that way, but I think that's a streaming one, because those are going to be very long videos. So I kind of think that would make sense, just streaming that one, and then, and like Mass Effect, that I want to wait till after I come back from stream break to do, because that one I want to do after and start Wago after that maybe. So that would be ones that I can be like, hey, that's going to be the point. Now, if it happens where they're only around like a few weeks, and it's like not too long, I will get 22 pre-ordered. I want to get it physical. If I can get it digital, if I just crack down and just get it digital, I'll do that, but I'm going to have to buy I want to get, well, hold on. We're not on the ending screen just yet. Hold on a second. Hold your horses. Oh, by the way, the PlayStation Plus monthly games, UFC 4 and Planet Coaster are going to be 2 of the February games. So if you want to grab those, and I'll grab them myself too. I'll grab them for me, so I have those, because I have Plus, so that's, yeah, for PS4. And you get the Immortal Pack, yeah. Oh, that's cool. And then... Oh! Okay, did they update it, maybe? And then, like... Did they have it for both? Or is it gonna be... Yeah, the further access is probably gonna be like one stream for me. It's probably gonna be like make the TND arena and belts and stuff. Put that up maybe, and then make Morgan on actual launch day. Maybe. If we can on that one. That might be a day where I'm just sitting in chat or something. I don't know. Yeah, see, that's why the supercharger. Okay, what is that? Is that the accelerator? You get Starcade. Okay. Come. No, go game page. Yeah, I want to see what this one is then. If this is legit, the only way to get like... Okay, so this is, yeah, a video for life. Never also comes with all bonus content included in the for both 4 and 5. Or NXT UK, so they will actually add UK in this. Okay. So that means they're probably going to start adding UK talent, too. So is this for both consoles, then? So it's the deluxe for both, and then that? Oh. But I'm still going to get physical editions for both regardless. Because it's kind of my way of doing it. And then if I had a way to get it digital, and somebody was like, yeah, because here's the only, I know this is the only way to fully get both, and it gives you a, you don't get the, yeah, this is for both, yeah, the cross-gen. But if they come out and be like, oh yeah, you can get it both if you get the deluxe or deluxe or NWO, if you get that, it is both. Okay, cool. And then 4 players, 2 to 8 network. Okay. So that means they have to have added the 8-way mats into there, I would imagine, too. Because what was that for 2K20? Really quick. Because that would be the one that would really be telling. Is that the same to 2 to 8? No, 2 to 6. Oh! So they've added the 8-ways to online. They had to have. So you can play 8-way online. That's sweet. And I have all this purchased. Yay, yay, yay. Now, is the supercharger the same thing as this? For 20, yeah, just, you know. If it is, let me know, because that'd be great. Because then I'm like, I'll just, you know, and it's like, oh, I know what to get then. So I need probably, this would be good if they have that, and then I can just, or if they sell that, the digital stuff, and that one separate, and I could just take the deluxe stuff and have that for both of them, that'd be great. Because then I'd have all of it. And I just wouldn't have the NWO version. I would have the deluxe, just basically, you know, because it kind of sucks that it isn't a physical collectors, but like honestly, I'm kind of both sides on it. It's like, what, you know, the NWO shirt would have been there, like obvious, we probably would have done that, or it would have been NWO versions of Hogan, like a pop or something, I don't know. But now, I believe that will be the ending screen. Now we'll go to the ending screen. So the raid message is the same as always. So there's that, and let's see who we're gonna raid. If I think I have somewhat of an idea, but I'm gonna. Don't. I don't really want. Is there anybody other than, or am I gonna be legit stuck? No? I think I got. Oh, I got an idea. I have an idea. I think we have an idea, boys. But I think I know who we're going to raid, so stand by for that. Let me make sure Alright, start that. There we go. She's autistic as well. She's a really cool cosplayer and that kind of stuff. She's doing some table stuff right now. So let's go raid her and everything. Have some fun. I'll see you guys for Mario Golf, and then for Sims, Maybe something on the 31st. I don't know. But, hey. That's what we're here for. And then after that, probably won't see my YouTube for a while. But, for making content now. But, yeah, that's what happens sometimes, man. And then maybe once they move back out, I'll start doing stuff again like this. And hopefully they don't have to be in between houses for too long. Because they're probably going to... They already are trying to find a house. It's not like... They're not sitting there, oh, we're going to wait till we get here, then do it. I'm like, no, you want to find one now. So that way me, you can be here like a couple weeks or something. And then it'd be like, hey, I'm back. But, But, hey, wish us luck on all that. Stay smart, stay sane, and all that. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And we'll have some fun Mario Golf. And all that good stuff. Enjoy your night, everybody. Hey, Maeve. Don't go all too crazy on them, alright, and everything. But just don't put that magic there. It's not Gabbard. Good night, everybody.